Hello, fellow Bazaarians. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Pig. It's been a few days since I've played at all. I'm going to be doing a live stream directly following this video, but that will have been yesterday at the time of posting this one. So shout out to all of you who stopped by the live stream yesterday. But let's start off on Pig today by going to Mattel.
I'm pretty laid back.
And start off with a weapons angle on
it's
Pig
not right
here
for
with
you,
the
bring it
medium
back.
weapons.
I want you to be happy.
Ooh, and this is a really nice medium weapon to get as well because it leads into a good little value stacking thing. We already have one tool on board, and this will count as another weapon on board later too, so we could use this. If I could afford this too, I would, but
And I'll trot it to your door.
another weapons store could mean an upgrade for us, but we are very broke now after doing all of that purchasing, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves 3 loot items here. The extract's not going to help us here, but at least the gland will do something. Now, normally I would say go Viper if you're running weapons on Pig, but with a crook angle, you're kind of wanting medium weapons more than anything else. So, let's go Kyber. We might be able to get the Lang Shan here and become Lang Shan on Pig once again. Alright, let's see what we got.
Motivation. You gotta know what
No
you're
Lang Shan
fighting
for us
for.
today, but that's alright. I am going to go with a medium item here as well,
Now that's giving up
and we'll go
biscuit.
skills here. And I kind of want to say arms dealer is better than strong arm here, especially since I skipped the income earlier, and strong arm's better at higher tiers because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 times your income. But that said, like, taking this here is basically just getting a second crook at the moment. I guess if we put this on, we'd have 12 damage, right? And this is 7, so it's kind of like upgrading the crook a little bit. I'll take arms dealer
I spent
though.
half my life mastering that technique. So like
And then
9 years.
we'll go here and I'll grab myself a
Happy to make a
weapon.
sale.
And
Sad to say goodbye.
should I roll is the question here, right? I have $4, $6 in the bag. Yeah, I'll roll. And that is very much worth the roll. Let's go ahead and put the insect wing into the lumbors for now. And I will toss the extract out for that one.
So, how about this weather where... Oh,
Now, there is an argument to be made for buying Showcase here as well. It is just a 10 damage up on a faster cooldown than Lumbors, but we can't fit it on the board just yet, and I don't really feel like selling either of these 2 items, and I would need to sell both of them to be able to get that onto the board next day. I think the most likely outcome for the next day is that we're going to stick the boomerang into the board here.
Are you sure?
And then we'll just run that.
I'm huge.
What specs are you running?
It would have been nice to find a Regal Blade
Good luck.
on this day, but no such luck. No such luck. Ball Blaster might be able to take us out here. We'll have to see.
Enjoy your little moment.
So I'm not sure that Arms Dealer saved us, per se, there, but we did have, I think, like 60 extra health there from Arms Dealer. Maybe only 40, though. Yeah, only 40. Only 40. Alright, so here we have a couple options. I can go to Andy and look for small weapons so that I can get my health up. I can also go to the Lost Crate and either grab a medium item or another skill, which honestly at this point doesn't sound too bad. Although I like the idea of getting more medium items on Pig. Most of the time they have value stacking or just lead into other lines. And also I am just kind of running medium items. I think I've talked myself into it at this point. It's not really the one I was looking for, but I could try to go for a Silk Scarf angle with all the truffles and the loot items that we're going to be generating. It might not be worst thing on Earth. So let's go ahead and put this on the board for now. It is the same as the pitchfork would be as far as damage output goes, but it's doing something else for us. And I guess I'll try to get that silk scarf to work. So here I'm going to grab some regen, or should I grab the shield since I'm going to try for this guy? Well, I'll grab the regen for now since we're not going to play the silk scarf onto the board quite yet. Let's do the eccentric ether right here.
Oh, we haven't started yet?
This is basically just a spiky shield, so if I can get that, then there will be even better reason to run the silk scarf. Well, we're not really up by much here. And you gotta keep in mind she does have crit chance on both of these items too, so...
Seeing spots here.
Alright, Etherite. We got rigged. That is quite nice. We can keep a 4-second item on the board, especially. Like the boomerang. Got cinders this time. Still not really helpful for what we're doing right now. I think Jungle Ruins here is going to be the best for the 3 loot items that they can offer. Let's do this. And 3 more loot items here. We got another extract, gland, and sharpening stone. So far, Lumbor seems like the best payoff for damage because it has multicast, so we'll just put them there, and I will plop the pitchfork in. Bronze tier loot item. 6 gold for every property you have. I do not have any properties yet. Get another gland. We need to sell 25 more bronze items before this even has the 300 shield that it needs. So I guess we'll go JJ.
I mean, a customer.
Atlas Stone with maybe a damage buff right away might be nice. I will buy this just because it's a weapon as well, though.
I get it. You're busy.
And start farming up some silver loot items now, so we can start working on the second part of this quest with this one. And let's do this. Kind of doubt we're going to be using any of these things. This one, though, might just make it onto the board. The problem with putting this on the board instead of Boomerang, though, would be that the start speed would not be very good. We'd be relying on Crook for the start speed here with this one on the board. I would want to keep Atlas Stone because it scales its damage. It's 100 damage, 104 damage on first cast, and this is actually just 140 damage at 8 seconds. So the Boomerang is actually better than the Atlas Stone right now until the second cast of Atlas Stone. I know it would be getting 10 more damage, but that's not really that big of a difference. How many? We're getting 2. Okay, so let's sell the extract and the cinders, and I'll keep scaling up the med kit here. Alright. A lovely name. Lovely name.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabonians. Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Alright, I had to pause there for a second. Apologies for the silent last fight, but we won, so Gotta be happy about that. Alright. Let's see here. I guess we can continue value stacking this med kit. Eventually we'll get something that it'll pay off for. Ooh, although I wish this bag space was open already. And I also kind of wish I had a dog instead of this Atlas Stone. I think I'm going to get rid of the Atlas Stone. And these can be the items we hold on to in the bag. Let's go ahead and sell both of these truffles. And then we can grab 5 bronze chocolate bars. Normally I would like to go to Valpak, but it's going to be stronger for us here. Trying to get the silk scarf online to have some defense on the next day will be smart, I think. Pay for a economy seminar. Now, Money Furnace is something that I honestly don't know how to feel about. I've played Kiwas many times, but it's much easier to scale a Kiwas. I mean, we do have a rewards card and a pitchfork, so I could just slap this here, but 5 gold is a decent amount of gold to be spending twice a day. I mean, that's 10 gold a day. For not a lot of burn payoff, honestly. I think we're not playing Money Furnace. I might just value stack it a little bit so that we can
Master said, if I believe,
sell it for a little bit more later, before the end of the day.
it was Aqua Fortis, then Tinsol.
This guy is pretty strong, though. Hopefully we can find an upgrade for Lumbors. Don't think we need Panic today. There's the upgrade for Lumbors. I could have grabbed 3 more bronze smalls, but we're not finishing that quest today, unfortunately. It's just, we're 15 off still, so.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're
Love hearing that sound a second time. I might just end up putting the pitchfork on the board here today. So we're not going to hit it.
Say old. I say thoroughly
7-second flail, or I could bank on Silk Scarf getting played eventually. I think we'll go with the flail for
They don't make
today
these like
value.
they used to.
Then I could get myself 5 off from the quest here, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 1 tool, 2 tool, 3 tool. We're getting 3 truffles out of this. It's still bronze. I left it bronze so that we could get a little closer to Silk Scarf. And then hopefully we can upgrade it and turn it silver the next day so that we can start generating some silver ones for the Silk Scarf as well. Get the multicast online. This looks like it should beat me pretty heftily here, but at the same time, I'm doing a lot of... How did I crit? Oh, I got 3 blue gumballs. Man, trusting in Crook early can really pay off, huh? Especially if you got a flail. And rigged definitely helps. Okay, that should be... maybe I don't even need to get the bronze ones. Let's do it like this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I can buy the silver ones here for 5. Then I will go Mountain Pass because we can get another silver here like that. And if I sell the rewards card here today, then I only need to sell 1 more bronze item. So I really only need to go to 1 more store on this day to get pretty good value out of the day. Alrighty. Diamond scrap is pretty solid.
See me now.
So we can put that here, and then that's another silver for us. I only need 8 more silver small items and 2 more bronze small items. I already have 1 of them.
I sense something blocking your power.
Tempering sounds just
When
fine
you're
for
ready,
us right now.
I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
And I will go for... I do have a med kit. I don't really need it. Yeah, we'll go Outland
Another
Dervish
fool
for
with
more
too much
crit chance
gold.
potential here. For what it's worth, Clockwork Blades is a stronger weapon, I believe, than this pitchfork
The
would be.
dunes favor you, Inlander.
And it is a tool. Okay. Shoe blades. There's 2 more small silver items. Let's go to the tool store.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Ooh,
Upgrade
I
this.
saved that one from
Definitely
Curio
upgrade
Jungle.
this.
Cleaned up real nice.
There's our other bronze small to sell. Although at this point, like we might play this. I only need 6 more small silvers as well. Alright. Pitchfork and money furnace. We have 3 generating here, so I would like to get 1 or 2 more tools. Let's go with
I bet you'll
globe.
be surprised when that comes in handy.
I see a good angle here for running max health stacking, since we're already doing arms dealer stuff. Grindstone seems like it would be pretty solid right now, too. I might even take out the boomerang for that. Let's do this.
It's always that tool you
And we
thought
can
you'd
put it
never need
onto
that
the
ends up saving
flail.
your butt.
And then 3 more silvers right now actually is pretty decent value. I'm not sure if maybe this is just a damage up here, but for my purposes, I think I will go with this. Then this will finish that quest out
I
at
should
the beginning
warn
of the
you,
next day.
I'm not like other Jabalians. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
So now rigged kicks in faster because we have a 3-second item instead of a 4-second item to start us. And yeah, the shield seems pretty effective so far.
Well, I guess motivation
Alright.
isn't everything.
I mean, this is like a 700 damage item right here. On day 4, that is half the health bar. Alright, let's put our money into... Always hard for me to keep a boomerang at this stage of the game without feeling like it's clogging my inventory up. Let's do Bex.
Town is the real bazaar.
We're losing, we're winning.
River
We're
District
winning.
is for softies.
We won. Silk Scarf upgrade for free, lovely.
Boy of more.
5 silver tiered chocolate bar gumballs. Man, if only we had that dog by now, we would have been done with at least the first half of the quest. There's not really a reason to go for the silver ones because we're already finishing the Silk Scarf's quest here with these truffles. So I guess we'll go with the loot for the item. Okay, and I need to remember to put this in for the player versus enemy fight here. Let's do the loot. Works for me, works for me. Let's go with Lumbors again.
People
JJ.
Profit 10.
Ooh, Landscraper. Okay, so Landscraper could give us a way to pivot into a spiky shield build. I was playing this a lot during the event with the lunar ticket, where you would buy and sell a lot of items, and then you would generate a bunch of truffles that you would then stick back into the Landscraper. We'd have to pivot away from the medium item build that we have going currently, but I could see this being really, really good if we just found a spiky shield, so I am considering doing that, actually. Let's do it. Let's sell off the grindstone. Ah, this hurts. Yeah, it's the grindstone.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
There's the regal blade, too. So, you know, we could get this and start farming a value on Landscraper, and maybe use that as a secondary idea, but
So, how about
it's
this
not that
weather
crazy
we're-
right now.
Oh, you're leaving.
5 I could get. 4 now, that should fit. Perfect. Alright, let's go Gorgon Noble for
Come to
the
let go of
potential
my
Petrifying Gaze skill. It's a very good skill, and she also has 2 gold agents, basically. You could sell this for CDR, but transforming it for a poisonous medium 1d6 is pretty ideal most of the time.
I could use a strong arm like yours.
Okay. Basilisk Fang, that is a gold small for us. Let's start putting the insect wings into Silk Scarf here. And I will finally sell this boomerang. A lot of people hate it that I like to sell boomerang this early, but I'm sorry, y'all. Had to be done. Need the room for these truffles, and I'm going to try to find another small tool here now at Andy.
I would never debase my wares by
Could just go business card, that is decent value. And it does upgrade itself, so if I visit 5 merchants, then it could have 1 more gold small. It's not going to matter though. Next day I'll just buy some more chocolate bars. Don't think we really care about that too much. Signet ring is fine. I could also go steam ladle so that I could get the extra truffle. 5 max health every hour is pretty nice. But we have this. Let's do this. Let's buy the weapons and the tool. Weapon
excellent
gets
choice.
sold. Stick this here, put the truffle into it. And we'll plop those back on the board, and we will play this for the day. We're generating 5 truffles, and we have 5 slots in the bag.
My
Perfect.
people believe in peace. Boring!
All pig on me.
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
Ah, boosted saucer. I played boosted saucer pretty recently on my own time,
Calculated the
and it was quite good. If you guys are members of the Discord, you will see that run. I posted some highlights from it on there. I don't post all my runs on YouTube, but I do post all my runs on Discord. Alright, so, first things first. This is going to be awkward every time I want to do it, but let's see here. Mysterious Portal probably here. Put all of these truffles here. And then I have to bring this back, put this back, and then put this back. Alright. It's going to be like that every time I want to put value into this, and that's going to be happening a decent amount since we are selling stuff pretty often. And we're rocking a square board, so. Alright, here I will actually pay the 15 cost for 10 damage on everything.
Business.
5 or fewer items, you have 500 max health. 30 extra shield equates to 60 extra shield on this thing. 500 max health is 25% health right now, though.
We made progress today.
Pretty big upgrade.
I'm proud of you.
Alright, and then let us go to Bazaar Con. If I had bought that business card, I'd be in business right now, but I will just take the income and XP. And I think with the shield scaling we have, we should be able to beat the Inferno.
Will rule the
We're not shield scaling, but just shield in general that we have. That is a lot of burn, I will say that.
This is what
But yeah, you didn't even get past our shield. We are just fine. Ooh. Don't know how on earth we're supposed to use that on Pig. Maybe it's like Jabalian Drum with a bunch of fast weapons? So that this guy gets scaled up to a bunch of damage and then goes off at 9 seconds and burns him to death? We'd still have to survive 9 seconds for this one. It is $32 that we could just toss into the void right now and grab ourselves $32. Doesn't sound too bad to me. I need to find the chocolate bar event on this day to get the cooldown reduction here.
Come on in. Let's
I need at least $10 for that. The dog showed up. If we were to put dog on the board, it would go here instead of pitchfork. I like the idea of Landscraper. I really don't know if we're going to use Infernal Greatsword. The only way I could see us using this is if we found the skill that said your leftmost and rightmost weapons have damage equal to their income, or their value rather, and then we just put all of the truffles here. And bank on that skill so that we can have a bunch of base damage on it. But honestly, I'm more interested in playing dog. I've also got this luxury tents here, which is a really, really strong item, but we have no healing items yet. I think it's just dog here.
I get it. You're
So dog is not great until you sell a bunch of food or toys. We're still generating 5 here. I'd be generating 3 with these 2 off the board, which is how many I can fit right now. So I guess we sell 1 of them. That way we're generating 4 and everything's chill. Okay. Jabalian Recurve Bow is going to be better than the dog right now. Tarian Club is pretty good too. Man, oh man. 53, 180, 133. Yeah, it's you, isn't it, buddy? It's definitely you. Much faster casting right now than the dog without any of the support. This would do 230 damage times 2, and I could potentially have times 3 multicast on it. I mean, hey, maybe it's not dog because we got him so damn late. You know what? That's fine.
Do you have to
That's
leave
fine. I
already?
think this is going to be better in the short term, and maybe we just find ourselves what we're looking for there as well. Okay. Needed that. Let's go here.
You're not growing. You're failing.
3, 4, 5, and now we have a 5-second silk scarf. Let's go shield
Without
skills.
ever striking a blow. Just wait
20
for them to
shield,
collapse.
16 shield, but it scales up. makeshift plate is whenever you use a non-shield item, your items gain +2 shield for the fight. At higher rarity, this is really good, but I think eventually what we really want to be running is just a bunch of shield items, so I'm gonna stay away from that one. Let's roll here. Use a weapon, your shield items gain shield for the fights. 30 shields, 3 shields. We need to use 10 weapons for this one to be just as strong as this one as base. I think it's just for shielding here.
Here's you.
That's
Shield
over
goes in
800 shield every time that goes off, which is on a 5-second cooldown? 4-second cooldown?
You do see
I think it's 5.
tasks like
Let's see. Yeah, 5-second cooldown.
next time.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you
This
what
guy
I
has
learned.
no max health scaling going on. And he's relying on cargo shorts to go off to get a kill. But he has so much of a smaller health pool, he just got obliterated. Yeah, so the recurve bow there was absolutely the move. It did more damage than anything else on the board. Very, very good. Okay, I will keep putting our value here. We should get a truffle very soon, so let's leave that there and grab more chocolate bars. Already got the quest done there. We don't have the dog, so slapping this stuff back onto the board. And let's go
Nothing
tell.
tiny, nothing huge. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
So if I were to take the open sign, I could start value stacking open sign, and then every time we use the Landscraper, then we would be basically, like, we could eventually double the value of Landscraper every time it goes off, which would be pretty good. It is a 5-second cast item, and that means that no matter what, even if we have a diamond spiky shield, it should go off before spiky shield goes off every time, which will increase the value on all of my shield items. I've never really played open sign Landscraper before, but I don't really know why I wouldn't in this scenario. It seems like a correct choice. It is double the value every time, so in a longer fight, I could see this being incredibly strong, especially if I have a way to value stack this mid-fight as well. So I guess I'll do it, man. I guess I'll do it. Let's try open sign out for the first time in a long time.
But people thought it was
And the first time ever on Landscraper. Display case is also quite good here, because we could value stack open sign with that. That said, the board currently looks like this. So what we want, in theory, would be a spiky shield right here, and then we would want a abacus right here. Either an abacus or a, oh, what is that item? VIP pass, right? So that we can haste Landscraper, and this is a spiky shield. Right now, I could see this being good just to buff up the value of everything that we have by a little bit per fight, but it would have to go in like here, and then we have no space for anything else. So I'm going to stay away from it for now. It doesn't seem like there's much of a point in spending like that. A little frivolous, I think. I don't think we're beating Corsair with a board this slow. You should definitely be there. I guess we'll go Ghost Pepper.
Yeah, the hottest of the flavor elementals. It's spicy!
As far as value goes, I think he has some pretty high value stuff. Compared to the other guy.
Woo, that burn!
And we're also really good against pure burn boards with the Silk Scarf. Bomb Squad. get a truffle here as well and start scaling up open sign value. I guess we want to be buying weapons as well so that we can gain max HP. JJ, you could have my spiky shield, so I'll look
Sometimes
here
I sell
first.
stuff.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you,
Maybe there's
come back for a
Midsworth
refund.
next. There is not. Hina could have an upgrade for Landscraper, though. That. 1, 2. Close to that. If I buy 1 by 1 gumballs here, I will get at least 1 more truffle for the open sign. I think we will look
Reward
for the
the
Landscraper
peaceful?
upgrade, though.
Punish the warful.
Wish we could have found it already. Oh my god, could you imagine? With a balcony right there and to just shield forever. If we could do that, I mean, if we got a offensive enchant on Silk Scarf, that would be pretty sick, no? Oh, man, it really does screw the pitchfork, though. At this point, like, I feel like I should just drop it. That is so cool, though. Just shield, like, a ton. I don't think I can do it quite yet. Maybe we'll find a balcony later on.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Put that there. And then we are switching the board back. Here we go.
It's all about motivation. You
10
gotta
bucks,
know what you're
10% max
fighting
HP,
for.
gold tier loot. Works for me. Just gonna go ahead and sell that now so we can get the max truffles there.
My people believe
Lots of min-maxing you have to do on Pig.
boring.
This character has always been one of those characters where you really have to min-max to be able to get your board online. Wow, that's a very similar board. He has less health than I do, though. And he does not have any shielding. It's purely offensive. I think we should win this just fine. He also doesn't have any mid-fight scaling for his damage.
I believed in myself, and I
Oh,
still
no, he does
lost.
have the long boards. Never mind, never mind. He also has Artillery Spotter and Heavy Firepower, which are two skills that we have not seen yet, but would be really good for this version of the board. Especially Artillery Spotter. Okay, let's put this there. Now that we are stacking the open sign, this is actually much easier to do. And we can go Prospero.
Investment is building homes for money. I suppose I'm something of a
The
common.
boomerang is back. There you are. Wow. Okay, so I think we have the final build here.
I don't succeed unless my clients succeed, and I am very successful.
I am very successful. Alright, so Flail is doing great damage for us right now. But until we find a spiky shield, I am dropping it. Because I want the extra truffle at the end of the day here. And
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the
I want the
spot.
value here. This is really, really good though.
Silver, gold, diamond.
But I am going to
all
want to
come
buy
down
sell
to
a lot
confidence.
soon so that I can start generating a ton of truffles for Abacus. And we need to find that spiky shield as soon as possible. Let's go Car Conductor. Car Conductor has a captain's wheel, and that is the only reason I went here.
Not all Jabalians Those are pacifists.
I will take this. There are ways to get the vehicle tag later on, so I'm fine with that. I'll take a free property. Diamond one at that. 24 is great as far as value goes. I could grab myself a legendary item here.
Stranger.
I think I will.
Longer life is not always a gift.
Ah, you know what? That's not what we're looking for, really. Sorry. Crit chance and burn effects. Now, burn here, I could just switch into the Landscraper build here. If I put burn onto the Silk Scarf, we could use that as our offense, right? And then we could start value stacking like this, and just have the pitchfork in the bag. The board would look like this, and maybe the Jabalian recurve bow here, I guess. Just put the fiery enchant here. I want to see what Landscraper does, though, as far as crit chance enchantments go. I don't know if it has just crit chance for itself, or if it gives your shield items crit chance. Landscraper. Alright, it has 50% crit chance. What about the open sign? Your adjacent properties have crit chance equal to the value of your highest value item, but they have to be adjacent. Well, I don't really want them to be adjacent, to be fair. It would be kind of cool to just give the Landscraper 100% crit, but I think here we are just putting the burn onto Silk Scarf. Okay, and this is not a tool, so I'll sell that, and we will put this onto the Abacus. Abacus goes first, increases the value of both of these. Then when this goes off, it increases by double the value of the open sign. And then this guy should scale. And that will happen after the first cast, but this is 100 birds, so I think we still have a chance of winning this one. It may have been a little too early to pivot out of what we were doing before, but I have nearly double what this guy has in terms of health, and we should have a ton of shield here, so I'm hoping that this is enough. He doesn't have a ton of shield himself, but he does have it. May have been a little too early to pivot. He's really freezing the crap out of our shield. He froze this like 4 or 5 times for maybe 1 or 2 seconds of this. That is very strong. Only got to go off twice. I feel like it should have had more opportunities to go off. But that's fine, you know, we were going pretty darn strong. We almost flawlessed it. Let's do Abacus here. And we are trying to get rid of this, so I'm just going to get rid of it now. And let's find some small items to throw on the board for now, too. The IP pass is great. And laser security system can be our other small for now, I guess. Got the Abacus.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
It's another tool for getting truffles at the beginning of each day. You can find another small tool here. I will use that as well. I can't. And let's go ahead and look for Landscraper upgrade here.
This is more fun.
We're getting 5 truffles here right now. I could throw away the crook and this, and we'd be getting 3 truffles if I bought the lemonade stand. Extra health is always nice, but yeah, I'm really looking more for Landscraper right now. This does double our arms dealer bonus for buying weapons, but at this point, there's only really one weapon that I want, so I'll stay away from that. Let's go Elite Duelist.
I don't boast. I simply state facts.
Thought process here is you've got spices, so with spices we could potentially
You should teach at the academy.
make our security system do a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, that's That's amazing. Deflect here. We can just upgrade Landscraper. We could also give it 25% crit chance or enchant it, though. Honestly, the upgrade for the extra value here, I think, is best. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Yeah, and spices should go off right before laser security system here. This gets to go off twice, this gets to go off once, so at least it gets the doubled value one time. It's not going to be the strongest thing on Earth, but at least it does double the damage. I think it is better than hasting this still. I wish I had an opportunity to see what it looked like, but that's okay. Because if I had an opportunity to see what it looks like, then I could throw out the spices and just use VIP pass. You know what? Hasting this is very, very important here because of open sign, right? I'm just not going to worry about the spices. That's fine. I'd rather get the 5 truffles on the next day more than anything. Hey, come on, game. Just gumballs. They're not that scary.
The joy of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring it in.
Should be at 9 sold here. We only need to sell 1 more. Get another diamond. Truffle.
Staying out of trouble.
When you use a non-shield item, your shield items gain 2. Again, quite good. But, yeah. This is not what we're looking for. This, though, is amazing. Chocoholic. When you sell a medium or large item, get 2 chocolate bars, and this should be diamond chocolate bars. At diamond. So that is a really, really good thing to get. I'm honestly kind of considering doing it right now. You know what? It's the difference of getting 1 silver truffle later or 1 diamond truffle now. I'm gonna get the diamond truffle now. And sell both of these for extra health. I think that's worth it. You have to, like I said, you have to do a lot of min-maxing on this character, and sometimes it does come down to a small decision like that.
Not like other Jabalians.
Okay, billboard. You should have pretty effective shields, but I want to say that our laser security system is going to obliterate him on this next cast.
I'll admit, that was impressive.
Yeah, it would have been really, really good. This open sign's actually quite solid with Landscraper. I'm glad I put the fiery enchant on Silk Scarf too. Wouldn't mind a gold upgrade for it, but it's working pretty darn well so far. I don't want toys. Let's go here. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. Let's grab ourselves some regen just for the sake of it, and some more health. I really like health stacking on Pig most of the time. Got another diamond truffle, stick that there, you know where it goes, and 8-armed Dabby. We're just going to take the highest value fights we possibly can.
I win. We share a mug of grog.
Alright, boom, bang, boom, bang. That is a lot of shield, dude. And honestly, laser security system's doing great. I don't think we even need a spiky shield. $32 and 2 chocolate bars is a beautiful thing to just get on Pig. I'll go for the XP here,
Bazaar is more than a city. It is
nice.
their plaything.
Now that's giving up the business.
Grab the loot item here. Cinders. Okay. I wish we had a medium selling store, so honestly, gumballs it is here because I get more cells than I would at the small item store. Shouldn't. Oh, we actually will. Look at that. We're synced up. a second truffle there. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded getting another tool on that day, maybe from Andy, but
My dreams are too
this
big
is pretty darn good
to
setup, though. I mean, I can't lie, it's pretty good, dude.
tusks, right?
This guy has some really solid skills, though. Trickle down economics. He's also got a fort, so we're much slower here. Yeah, there's something to be said about just health stacking, 2 health stack, a double whammy. And fort is a good way to do it. Fort and, what is it, pawn shop are the other one? But fort definitely slowed us down there. See if we can't find ourselves an upgrade for the silk scarf here. And if only I had kept that balcony, I could have just put the fiery enchant on Landscraper and watched it burn everyone to death. Tournament arena here is also cool, but not really what we're looking for. Ah, a fort. Well, I can't really use that. That said, though, I can buy it and sell it for 2 more chocolate bars, which will get me closer to the next truffle. And I can just buy both of these and sell them for the same reason. JJ.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Truffle here.
So,
Go ahead and
how about
buy
this weather
and
we're-
sell both of the large items in this store. We need a lot of health at this point anyway.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy.
That is a tool, so I might even hold on to this just for the extra truffle. No, I can't. I can't fit it. I can't fit it on the board. Void Colossus. When you burn, charge a shield item. Would be incredible. Oh, my abacus is in the wrong spot. Oh well, he destroyed it anyway. Hopefully that's enough burn to kill. I think it should be. Let me not forget to move that back, though, once,
Not against me.
I go up against another player here. 3 times this item's value is a very large upgrade.
My work is for the
I
glory
think
of
we've got to do that.
So, tell somebody.
Void Ray. Let's go pearls
Barely
here.
scratched the surface of the outlands.
Anything we really want. You know what? That's worth it. That's fine. Mysterious portal. Burn
There's
items.
a little fire in everyone. I can make it hot.
Let's buy, sell as much as we can in this store.
Fire blackens, but it also illuminates. Which will you ask of it?
Alright, and then that goes there.
You've
Sure, I will
taken
buy
another
this.
step on the way of flame.
Fiery yo-yo, huh?
Fire is wisdom. Be wise with it.
I am officially broke. This get me 1 more truffle? I'm close, but not quite. Alright, Vanessa. Man, if only I had a diamond silk scarf here, I would really be unkillable.
We're out to dethrone.
That's our
you,
speed
not
item,
to
and it is not the
squabble with
speediest.
nobody.
Does not have poison scaling, which is comforting. I think we win this one.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
That was a lot of
more
burn scaling,
blunder.
though, with Draconic Rage. Every time you use a medium item, a burn item gains 6 burn. I mean, he put out like 1,500 burn there. 1,000 burn with the Zorson. He put out 2,000 burn. Look at that. It's a pretty darn good board, honestly. I think we are just winning because of this triple item diamond combo here now, though. I need some money, dude. Let's see if we can find the silk scarf, though. We have enough for that.
I'm so
Big.
glad we could share this experience.
And this is actually quite good, too. I'll just settle for that. Alright, this showcase we're selling for even more value. And, wow, yeah, the min-max on Pig has been quite real today. But this is a lot of value right here. I mean, a lot of value. If I could find the all your items gain 10 value pickup, man, I would love that. Silk Scarf, we're not really looking for weapons, but I guess we could speed up the laser security system here
I'm finished with fighting.
without
But
spending
I can
too
help
much
you finish
money.
the Fight.
Here's what we can do here. I don't really care too much about having this pitchfork anymore, but I will sell
Enjoy the
the
thrill
old
of
one
battle.
and buy the new one.
Well, you can. Go make some
And
more.
since it's a
stories.
weapon, it's
Come
giving
back
us
and
health
tell
to
me.
buy them. Oop, that was the wrong thing to put in value into. That is a mistake for sure. Sell that too then. Why not? I am very
It's
broke
all
now.
about motivation. You
Diamond
gotta know
skills
what
for
you're
sure.
fighting for.
4% CDR on a 9-second item it's really only gonna get used once or twice. I do like repair mechanic here just in case I run up against destroy so that I can actually continue using my combo though. That's quite good, and without spending the rest of my money, it is the only one that interests me here, so I'm gonna take it.
Thinks you could learn that. Impressive.
Okay. I really need this silk scarf to be faster so that I can get to the second cast of it reliably. It is most of our damage output.
The moon is small. There is no room for your greed.
Alrighty. Shot glasses is fine. We were going there for the extra XP anyway.
Oh,
Go to Kev's, look for Silk Scarf. We would need $16 for that. Let's make sure we don't increase the value on our security system again. And I would have had $16 if I sold that thing, right? I will grab a random item here and sell that for the extra health. Alright, let's see what we can do here against this pig. I am hopeful.
Boring.
But we shall see. It's most likely just another value stacking or health stacking setup. I see a legendary item now. Whoa! Ah, Oblivion Cannon. So, I'm really, really, really glad that we took Repair Mechanic. Okay. Yeah, Repair Mechanic saved us, guys. Look at that. That is amazing. I am really, really happy with this one, I must say. Yeah, wow. Repair Mechanic. Just kind of on a whim, but definitely saved us there. I mean, if I didn't have the Abacus there, I don't think I would have survived for too much longer. It's too bad this guy didn't find any repair. He would have been cooking. But yeah, I mean, look at the value on this. This was about to do... What the hell? Excuse me? Get off my screen, buddy. Anyway, it was about to do 12,000 damage, almost 13,000 damage. Really, really, really good. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for us here today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you are new here, consider subscribing. I'm pushing my way up to 1,000. hit 500 just a couple weeks ago, and I am setting my sights higher for the next milestone. So if you are new and you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us here today, y'all. Really do appreciate you for sticking around until the end of the video if you did. Let's go ahead and claim our 7 prize pass reward. Boom. And I will open up a few chests here before we go. Boom. Hope your guys' day goes quite well from here on out, and you're able to enjoy yourselves, do something nice for somebody, and do something nice for yourself. Got the pen FT. I'm happy with that. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go hop on stream and play some other characters, so I will see you there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you tomorrow
For
on
centuries
Mac.
I have searched.
Bye-bye.
I've watched cities rise and crumble.